So today is a Transformer Tuesday, but as I predicted, the only big thing about Transformer Tuesday today is the pre-order for Transformers Masterpiece MPG-3 Trainbot Yukikaze is now live, and as predicted, it's going to be about $150 and will be shipping out and releasing around the world February 2023. We'll go deep into the fine details of Yukikaze and how he relates to his other members and the stuff that he comes with. We'll do that all on the Transformer Slag podcast live stream on Saturday night. We'll do the whole big update and housekeeping on that. But today I'm going to give you something different instead. Do you want to listen to Proto Man and Hasbro's Aaron Archer talk for an hour and a half about the creation of Transformers Alternators from the man himself who was behind that line? Well, lucky you that today is the day. On the Toy Armada with Aaron Archer, the other channel that me and Aaron Archer, we talk about all the different toy lines from Kenner and Hasbro throughout the years, Transformers or otherwise, whether it be Star Wars or Batman. And we did this big deep dive where we talked about the history of Transformers Alternators and Vinyl Tech and how that came to be, all the huge influence of after doing that line, how much it affected the Transformers movieverse and, getting car licenses, and how it really was this watershed moment for Transformers that really led to everything that we have now with the brand, because Alternators was the first time we really had those classic characters updated proper. And this is before Classics, Generations, Universe 2.0, whatever you want to call it, Chug. And it was also the first time we had a fully officially licensed. Transformer toy lines had licensed cars, but they weren't licensed. They were just, we're using the Corvette and Corvette's going to have to deal with it. So it was a very interesting line in a lot of ways and very important. And this is me and Aaron Archer talking for an hour and a half. It's going to be a multi-part series. This covers the beginnings of the creation of Transformers Alternators, leading into the first wave of figures, which was the original 6, and just all the stories behind it. And it's a very, 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 very visual podcast, so I heavily suggest you tune into that. We're going to show prototypes, we're going to show behind-the-scenes sketches, we're going to show all kinds of cool stuff in the creation of that line. And most importantly of all, it's going to be a lot of stuff that, let's put it this way, the wiki is going to be updated after this is done. There was a lot of false information online that we kind of wanted to cover and put an end to those rumors and innuendo and what really was going on behind the scenes at both Hasbro and Takara, now Takara Tomy, but Hasbro and Takara back then, on who was behind the line, who worked on stuff. It's going to be an interesting one, so be sure to check that out. Again, it's another channel. It's the Toy Armada with Aaron Archer and, that Proto Man guy. He's around there, too, in the back. And that'll be your treat for today. You won't have a bit of Transformer news, but instead you'll get a hour and a half long rambling about the robots in the skies and Subaru, Dodge Viper, Jeep, Corvette, and the RX-8 of Mazda. So be sure to check that out, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.